Afterwards, relax, will you?
Relax with Wix and Emma
Hello, Everworks. Mandy's moment. A bum 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 bum. Oh, oh. Well, I mean, do I have to say a word? Don't put your finger in it. Do I have to say a word? Llama Costume Girl, Series 20, released in 2020. Props, llama costume and carrots. Llama Costume Girl loves llamas more than anything in the world. Every day she dresses up in her favourite costume to wash, brush and feed the dozens of llamas that live on her beautiful ranch. She's amazingly cool. And that was Mandy's moment. A bum 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 bum. Thank you. That's sounding a little bit... That was sounding a little bit... Oh, that's better. Right, let's do bag 11. Another Porter Pearson. Okay, we start today with the disco. So, if you could please, Little Sue. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't wench to desire. Idiot, it is S. Spinning it to C. Cat, obviously. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't wench to desire. Idiot, it is S. Spinning it to C. Cat, obviously. But it's the back doing with the rock winds. Thank you. Thank you. We actually have to go back a little bit because there were some comments yesterday that arrived après filming. This does happen from time to time. Après filming comments. And it's still cat. The motivation will still cat. Intellectual close friends, no we give you a tree. Fish fingers on a piece of a tea. Still cat. Indisputable leader of the labs of the scant of shanty's constant right. He's the most to top that. Still cat. Thank you. I said top cat then. Thank you, Alan. It says 42 views and only 9 likes. For shame. Come, guys. I'll explain the likes thing. So, if the film gets a certain amount of, or it gets some likes, like more than 2, then it affects the algorithm. It affects adverts that will come to the channel, etc., etc. So if I say to you that I have never earned more than £10 a month on YouTube, then you can see the problem. I mean, we're doing this for love here. Let's face facts, not for money. But every little helps with RWB because, as we know, Lego is very expensive, and I really, really, really want to be able. I think it's really important that every month I'm able to give away a really nice set. And please God, let that be able to continue. So please, just like the videos. That's it. Just like the videos. That's all you got to do. Just like them. TV 123. I want a hoo. Says rub your bahookies and quiver. Sounds like a disco song or band. And now here's Rub Your Bahookies and Quiver with their latest hit. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Little Sue. She's got little Sue. She's little and she's got Sue. She's little Sue. She says, I wonder if... Hello, Emma. Sorry, I didn't say hello. Yeah, you didn't say hello. Come on now. Hashtag standards. Hashtag standards. Yes, thank you. Emma, I wonder if it counts views per snippet of watching, because I know I will sometimes start watching and then go back to it later. If we all do that, it might affect the numbers of views. I always like religious. I do it religiously, actually. Thank you. You're a darling. Do you know what? I haven't got a clue as to how they count views. Not a single clue. Not one clue. Lynn's green socks hanging on the wall. Lynn's green socks hanging on the wall. And if Lynn's green socks should accidentally fall, there'll be Lynn's green socks hanging on the wall. She says, I never think to like. Is that important? Yes, it's important. Yes. Little Sue says, yes, Lynn, it's very, very important. It's very important. Yes, very important. By the way, I mean, I've had one of these pieces before in grey, because that's what I've made the road from over in the little village. But I don't think we've ever officially had one on the channel. So anyway, will you look at the mightiness of that? Little Sue, Emma. Yes. I can't believe that you doubted Lego for giving us a dough last couple of packs. I simply can't believe it, Emma. There's usually a lovely flourish at the end of a set, and I'm excited to see what it's going to be in this one. I mean, I can't even believe you did it. I'm sorry. I can't believe it. I'm sorry, okay? I mean, honestly, I cannot actually believe it. Come on now, I've said sorry. Okay, we'll move on. Okay, thank you. Lynn's green sock says, sorry, little Sue. I'll listen, I'll learn. Just likey like button, likey like. She likes her scones, but not with cream. She likes her scones with jam. She likes her scones with jam. Not cream. It's lovely, rosy. Says if you forget at the time, you can always go back to previous films and click the like button. Every penny counts. Every penny counts here. Roger and his powerful torch. He's got a torch and it's really, really powerful. Roger and his powerful torch. I forgot to point his torch. I'll probably get told off for that. Hashtag standards. Thank you. It says, got me a Creator 3-in-1 set for my birthday that had a very nice shark. It has a movable jaw, fins and tail. I mean, instantly sort of looking at that picture, they've done an improved mouth, I think, with this one, because as you can see, it hasn't got the inside fangs, which all sharks do have inside fangs. But this one has got inside I mean, look at that for inside fangs. It's pretty good inside fangs. Steel Cat says the gills on the Jorshak are really well done. They look perfect. Yeah, they're really good. I think the shark is really good. It's really good. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. Hasn't got a theme tune. Yeah, I'm still poorly. Hasn't got a theme tune. Says, I think the time may have come to explain the like feature on YouTube again, Mother Goose. Not everyone knows what you mean when you say subscribe, like, tell your pals each day. Well, excuse me. I believe I have now done that. But yes, it's very important in terms of how YouTube regard your channel and how well they think you're doing. So, there it is. There it is. We plug away here. We plug away. Neil says, in other news, thankfully we will know. Hashtag not lost in the ether. This is Gillian B's lost comment. So I mean, I'll happily, merrily sing her song for this. We thought you was from Canada, and then we didn't think you was from Canada, and then it turned out you was from Canada. It's Chums. So here is the lost message. The lost message of yesterday. I think face down in the toilet while my bahookies were rubbing up against your quiver sounds like the beginning of a great story. You sound much better today, Mother Goose. Do they have fighting kids for religious reasons, or do they just want a big family? This is doubling down with the Doricos. I think it's the latter. The latter. They just want a big family. They are religious, but it's not like it's not. That's not it. That's not the reason. And it's mostly because they had multiples they've had multiples pretty much every single pregnancy. Like one pregnancy was quintuplets. They've got 2 sets of triplets. They've got 2 sets of twins. So you can see the problem here. Getting another one of those. Hang on. Might bring both of these up here. Yes. Neil says, one last instalment for everyone's pleasure. Item Q 23I. Bilge. I should give this a little drum roll. Bilge. The lowest part inside the ship, within the hull itself, which is the first place to show signs of leakage. The bilge is often dank and musty, and considered the most filthy dead space of a ship. Hashtag no context, boat anatomy. I really love how we have a capacity to turn everything here into unadulterated filth. Just well done, everybody. Just well done. Well done, everyone. Well done. Really well done. Super. Neil says, with all credit to the Monty Python team, yep, Mr. Praline, he's not pining. He's passed on. This parrot is no more. He has ceased to be. He's expired. He's gone to meet his maker. He's a stiff bereft of life. He rests in peace. If you hadn't nailed him to the perch, he'd be pushing up the daisies. His metabolic processes are now history. He's off the twig. He's kicked the bucket, his shaft off his mortal coil, run down the curtain and joined the bleeding choir invisible. This is an ex-parrot. Of course, he refers to the carcass of the shark as we were building it. Yes, the carcass of the shark. Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. Hang on, we've got to get a special bit out of the bag. She says, yo, to the criminals in the clink. As Mrs. Cloy's mum noted in the Golden Rule, I'm not always right, but I am never wrong. Mother Goose's delusion about no incidents on the haunted table is legendary. Untold times, Mother Goose. I can feel I'm going to get a right telling off here. I feel I'm going to be schooled in the school of Renzulli. Mother Goose, untold times. Mother Goose puffs up her breast feathers to announce no incident here, while changing the numbers on her obsessive incident thingy like a prissy schoolmum. Oh, harsh. Gadzooks, you smashed 3 heads into the ground, and with a sleight of hand got us upright rubbing off the blood splatter real quick. Yeah. And as the Ombudsgoose ruled in late December 2022, I am exempt from any adjudication. You see, now we're regretting this. So in your face, Mother Goose. And here's hoping you get another 2 weeks in store for grumbling and groaning and disrespecting the lawful decisions meted out judicially by the Ombudsgoose. Children are watching. Have you no shame? A 10 for, well, I mean, okay, Renzulli has summoned the Ombudsgoose, and I must now be adjudicated upon. Oh, boy. I'm just going to sit here with my head in my hands for a little moment. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. That was some schooling. That was some schooling. Jordan. Oh. Jordan. 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 Says I totally forgot Sharon was granted immunity in perpetuity. Yes, so did I. So did I. Oh Lord above, this is brought on a. Thank you. So did I. Is that down? I'm tempted to get the hammer out, but Snetchilla will get twitchy. Neil says, to be fair, so did the Ombudsgoose. Mr. Claw. The Claw is a master. Says, don't you think she looks tired? Don't you think she looks tired? Right, off to the Google Eyes. Google Eyes. The Google Eyes. Google Eyes. They're watching you, watching you, watching you. And Eric. He's got a duck of Fazio. They both like watching Lego. And they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. Etc. Says 41 views but only 9 likes. Hit that like button, everyone. I'm gonna like that comment. There we go. TVZ. This is just a little knee update, Mother Goose. I am walking. Oh, yes. It's a combination of one crutch and sometimes on my own, and still pretty painful, but I feel pretty good. The exercises have been excruciating at times. Yes, my mother-in-law has gone down this very path. But you have to do it. But my physio has never pushed, and we've got to walking in a month, and we're both pleased with my progress. Also, I can watch RWB again without wanting to chunder. So another win. Oh, that's marvellous news. That's marvellous news. That's great news. Let's give you all the applause. What a relief. What a relief, eh? You're on the road. You're on the road to recovery at long last. Hooray. Right then, if you could please, Little Sue.
And that concludes the business of the club. Please settle back and get ready for Tony and Fazio time. That's it. Press the button. No walk wins, no walk wins.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, will you look at this now? How are we doing for time? We might get to another bag today. You know. We might crack forth with another bag. Okay. Yep. That's a big display area, isn't it? One, two, three, four. And 2, 3, 4. Turn the page. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba dum ba ba da ba da ba dum. Turn the page. Hang on a minute. Incorrect. That. Voila. And voila. Okay, nice. 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 Now, these will be impossible to get out of here, by the way. If this set ever goes up for a goose giveaway. Voila. Yep. Then this. Where's the other one? There it is. Yep. What do we think this is? Dunno. Dunno. So then that is going there. That's going around that. Yes. Then what? Then... oh. Almost missed out some crucial bits. Yep. Interesting. Waves, do we think these are going reminiscent of? Water? Cresting? Oh, that's nice. It's a nice little feature, isn't it? Of a cresting wave. There. Oh, I have forgotten a bit, but it's easily fixed. Well, that's a lovely little detail. That's a lovely little detail. I like it a lot. Voila. Right, that's the end of. Now we've got a conundrum here, because it says bags 12 and 13 together. And they feel quite chunky. I think we're going to have to, sadly, leave that till Monday. Ah, that's a shame. Well, I mean, I've got to open them both together, and I could at least let's just have a little look. Because we have got about 5 minutes. I mean, we're never going to get through that and that in 5 minutes, not in a million years. But let me just have a little peek inside, because it's hard to tell what we got going on here. Yeah. And what's going on in here? No. Okay. All right. That's going to have to be Monday. Sad but true. So we will finish this on Monday. But I think 12 and 13 is going to be really. Just panning back here. I think 12 and 13 is going to be delicious. Deliciousness. All right then. We've got our base. The gats of our base. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Subscribe, like, tell your pals, and I'll see you on Monday. Now, I do believe we can go to 7 days incident free. In your face, Shenron Zuli.